Alright, I'm Joseph Blackman, owner of Instant Imprints in Concord, California, and I'm answering the question, how do I find more networking events? Okay, so we all want to get out more, and I take pride in being able to get out, shake hands, and kiss babies. That's huge for me. Huge for my business. My business, we pretty much do everything for a small business. We do your signs and banners, we do your hats, we do your shirts, we do the magnets on your trucks, we do your business cards, we do your flyers. We print all that stuff here, as you see with all the machinery. We do all that. And so for me, it helps when I can get out in front of the public. What I want to answer is where to find these networking events, because stuff is always going on. You'd be surprised. There's something going on right now, like a networking event. But my main source to find out where these events are is called Eventbrite. Eventbrite.com. So say it's Tuesday and it's about 3 p.m. right? You're pretty much done with your work day. No more meetings, nothing else on the calendar. What I do is I go on Eventbrite. I'll type in networking events Walnut Creek, or Walnut Creek events, or San Francisco, or Oakland, or San Jose, or Silicon Valley, or North Bay, and I'll type in what and see what's going on. And then usually you'll spend 25, 35 bucks sometimes, or sometimes it's free, and they have so many events for you to go to for that price point. And what you do is you get out there and you get in front of people. People like people. People want to buy from people. People don't buy products. People buy from people they like. People buy from people they know. If you're not out there, nobody knows you, it might be rough for you. You might see that people don't recommend you because they don't see you out. They don't see you active. An object in motion tends to stay in motion. More work creates more of the same. So if you're out there working hard, you're going to get more work. You're going to be working harder, but you're going to get more work and get more money. That's the point. So I go on Eventbrite. I find out what event, and I just sign up for it. I get the address and all that, and boom, I'm going to the event. I get out there, shaking hands, kissing babies. The people that you meet there, you'd be surprised that it's a lot of like-minded individuals. Like-minded means that if you like to know more about the startup space in, I guess, green business or green gas, then it'll be 50 or 100 people who all have that same mindset. They all like that same thing, so you can talk about it, and it's more open because it's not like the standard networking event where you got a whole bunch of different people and they're all just piled in the room. You're just exchanging business cards. It's more so of, we watch the guy speak. He's usually some good content, but before and after, you're talking. You say, hey, how you doing? What are you working on now? What's going? Where are you out of? What's your main plight? What are you trying to do this year? So you start those conversations. You exchange business cards and you follow up. It's all in the follow up. I've gotten so many business cards. I've given out way even more business cards, and nobody really follows up. You want to follow. I follow up usually that night before I can forget about it. Before your card might get lost, I usually shoot you an email. Like, even if I don't want to meet with you later, I'll say, hey, it's a pleasure to meet you, and we talked about this and that. It's a good job. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm pulling for you. And then boom, you follow it up. And if they want to reply, they can. If not, oh well. But if you want to meet up with somebody, you shoot them an email like, hey, I like what we talked about. It was a good time. So let's meet up and talk more about it. Let's meet up and see where we can help each other out. And then, of course, my business, I do a lot of what people want. But if not, hey, I gain knowledge. I gain a contact. I know somebody in that city. If I'm in that city, I might take them out to lunch in the future date. Or they might know somebody who wants what I sell. Or it kind of goes in so many different ways. But what I like about getting out is that you're in front of people. People remember your face. Then once they put your face with the business card and a name with it, and they say, I met this guy and he does custom hats. I know your company needs hats, so you call this guy. I got his card. Boom, he's pretty cool dude. He was out at this event in San Francisco, and he's just telling me what he does, and give him a call. Then boom, I get a call. I'm making hats for your guy. Boom. We're all happy. You gave a good referral. I did good business. I'll probably throw a referral your way as well. That's how it works. You have to. You gotta pay it back and pay it forward. So how do you find more events? Eventbrite.com. That's huge for me. You can go to Meetup.com. Meetup is great because you can dig deeper into what you want to do. They have certain groups that you can just join up with, and then you'll just get the emails like, boom, this event's going on there. Boom, you can just go out to that. Eventbrite, you can get specific, city specific, you can get location specific, you can do like more like wine tasting events. I don't really do that, but you can do more business networking events, you can do seminars, you can do just straight learning like how to use your DSLR better. I mean, you'd be surprised, you'll find some great contacts in a DSLR meetup. They have improv acting classes. I probably need to take one of those to get better at just talking and being me. That you can find so many different events, and then in those events you have these like-minded individuals. It's easy to strike up a conversation. It's just not a networking event where 100 people are in there with 100 business cards and everybody's saying, "Oh, I do this, I do that. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do?" That gets old. So be specific about it. Have an intent. Move with an intent, because if you don't have a plan, then you'll just be a part of somebody else's and they don't have anything planned for you. So go on out there, shake hands, kiss babies. Even if you don't like going out, go to something that you like to do, and then you'll be surprised. It's easy to strike up a conversation. There's really nobody lonely in the corner because everybody likes the same thing. So yeah, my name is Joseph Blackman, owner of Instant Imprints in Concord, California. Yeah, just come on back or ask any more questions, and I'll be glad to help out. All right, bye-bye.